Welcome back to Fallout 4, everyone. Yesterday we were working on the railroad ending. We got through the mass fusion building, so this is where we're going to pick it off for today. It says, I've successfully helped the Institute fend off the Brotherhood's attack on mass fusion. I need to get the beryllium agitator to Ali Fillmore. Okay, so even though we're working on the railroad, it is requiring me to progress through the Institute story a bit more. Let me see how I'm doing on inventory space really quick. We're actually doing pretty good. I didn't spend really any time looting any of this stuff off the Brotherhood folks really that much. There was a couple legendary guys that I missed. I think it would have been kind of hard finding them. I know as I was coming down the elevator, there was a few. Maybe their bodies would have been there. I don't know, but anyway, so I didn't really pick up much other than some ammo. We picked up a incendiary synth left arm. Not really super good, but anyways, so we're doing pretty good on weight right now. Let's go see Ali and see what she wants. Advanced systems. Okay. And yeah, Dr. Lee's not here anymore. I'm surprised nobody has commented about that. Like, oh, I wonder where Dr. Lee's at. I wonder if maybe he does.
Says I'm fascinating. That's a good thing, right?
You don't know where Dr. Lee's at?
Hi, Sean.
I heard you're gonna be in charge of the Institute someday. That sounds like a lot of work. Are you excited or scared?
Hey, Onik, how you doing tonight? Let's see, how are we? I guess how'd you hear?
You heard that, did you? From who?
Oh, I heard Dr. Higgs saying that you weren't qualified, and we'd all be lucky if we lived another 2 years. He's so funny sometimes.
Okay. Father.
Tell me some more about Father.
Father? He doesn't come to visit very much these days. And even when he does, he usually just talks to the other doctors.
Interesting. Yo, John, what's going on, man? Alright. Yeah, I was just...
work environment is essential to maximum productivity.
That's nice. I was just commenting on the fact that I'm kind of surprised nobody has commented about Dr. Lee not being here. We did convince her to leave, and I don't know if I ever read this terminal or not. But anyways, all right, let's go talk to Ali and see what she has to say.
The Institute's a big place. It might take a while to learn where everything is.
Oh, we already got it mapped out, sister.
Dr. Fillmore.
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
Okay. We have completed mass fusion. Hey, Devillian, how you doing? I had a pretty good day, man. I'm excited tomorrow's Friday. How'd your day go today? Okay, we have started pinned. Speak to Father. Let me look and see if the other quest, Underground Undercover, it says continue working with Father. I'm gonna go and actually hop back to the railroad really quick and just see if they have anything new to say really fast, but we probably have to work on this quest here too before we can progress it a little bit more, but we'll check and see. So you had a pretty good day, you said. You worked across a pond and you set some corners. Oh, this guy.
Hey, Dez is looking for you.
Oh, Dez is looking for me now. I thought he was going to tell me Tinker Tom wanted me. Yeah, Devillian, it's been getting a lot it's been getting hotter lately too. It's getting to be that time of year,
We've got an emergency.
Uh-oh.
Lori spotted a courser near Dayton Safe House.
Another courser? Oh man, our number may already be up.
We were hoping Bunker Hill bought us some time, but the Institute's continuing to dismantle our operation.
I wonder if this is a Radiant quest. I think it is. Hey, Kyan, how you doing? Get ready for some death, friendly fire, and Sudoku counters. I need a friendly fire counter, that's for sure. How much trouble?
Is the situation that bad?
Whenever we spot a courser, everyone hides. We hide deep, we hide long, until we know we're safe. We've never stayed around to see how fast the Institute can find and kill us all. So we're treading new ground here.
Yeah, Devillian man. This is the time where I start drinking like a bunch of water too. Alright, let's see here. Will help.
Can I lend a hand?
Yes. Ticonderoga safe house has gone dark, and I need you to check it out. Hopefully this is a milk run. But if you do find a courser there, kill it. If there's no survivors, then your cover remains intact.
I'll take care of it.
Get to it then. Glory, pick your team.
I think this is... I wonder if this is a Radiant mission or if this is And I wonder if it's going to make me hostile with the Institute if we do this. So does it? I wonder if it messes up this one or not. I don't know. Operation Ticonderoga. I'm thinking if I should... This sounds like a Radiant mission. I'm thinking if I should do this or not. Hold on. So, well, I guess we can go check it out. Like, you know what? If we do it and it messes up, it shouldn't be an issue. We'll just go reset it back. Okay.
My shift ends.
Done. Grab.
Let's so I got it marked on here. Let's go check out the map really quick. Oh, Onik, you were saying, where am I reading all these other messages? And then you remember that I'm actually multi-streaming on Twitch. Yeah. So, I think, you know, I kind of bounced back and forth. Like, I initially started on YouTube
Anything you need from
because it was, like, linked to my, it was linked to my PlayStation. And then I didn't like how much lag there was on YouTube at the time. So I actually switched over to Twitch. And I was on Twitch for like a really, really long time, but you know, then I got everything set up on OBS. I bought a game capture so I could, like, you know, easily stream the PlayStation while I was doing it off the computer. And I just decided to go ahead and multi-stream, and I went back to YouTube. And then what I've noticed is, well, I mean, it's been a good experience both, but like I think, like, you know, the goal really wasn't ever to, like, kind of grow the channel so much. I mean, it's nice, but I think it was nice to just have
Intruder identified. This
all right, hold on a second, let me finish this thought. It's nice to be able to just have, like, folks to kind of chat with. So, and YouTube definitely has, like, well, they both do, but I think I get more viewers on YouTube. But either way, yeah, so it's what I can't do because it breaks terms of service is I can't put any of the chat on the stream because it's against, like, Twitch terms of service. So, like, if I put YouTube chat on there, then it breaks it. I could probably put, I think maybe I could probably put the Twitch chat on there, but I never really wanted to get any of that. So I just try to do my best to keep, you know, to kind of talk to both streams. And most of the time, like, folks don't kind of, like, you know, some folks will be like, hey, who are you talking to or whatever, but I guess that's just the comment about it. Okay. So let's see here. So this is going to be interesting because I'm actually not hostile with the Institute. So I wonder how this is going to go.
a restricted area. Your arrival wasn't in the mission briefing. This irregularity will be reported to Justin Ayo.
Let's see here. Let's ask him why he's here. I can actually probably pass the speech check. I don't know if I could pass the SRB one, but let's see if I can actually get out of this thing.
Awaiting response.
I'm trying to think which one I want to do. Do I want to do Why Are You Here? Or do I want to do the SRB sent me? Let's do the SRB sent me.
The SRB sent me to check on you. See if you need help.
Mission proceeding according to plan. Ambush set for railroad targets. Prepared to reclaim any synths they possess.
Well, this is an awkward silence. Kill all coursers. Yeah, and you said you were watching videos and you learned something that you didn't know. The penetrating legendary doesn't actually work on energy guns since
Use
it
the
only
stairs,
affects ballistic
The elevator's
damage?
been disabled by the second unit.
The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled.
So I can't. Let's see here. So we actually have to kill the
By the
coursers.
second unit.
Let me quick save this really fast. And this is oh man, they killed High Rise? Oh, I remember this place now. And I brought Deacon here of all people too. I remember coming here, like one of the missions we had for the railroad, we had to bring one of the guys here.
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Greetings, sir.
Okay. He said by the second unit, so I wonder if there's a... Let me see if there's another guy up here. Let me do some recon really fast. Man, that guy looks creepy.
All systems nominal.
It's like one of the, like the original Terminator, like T-1000s or something like that, you know? Oh, there's a magazine up here that I never got. You know what? I never really came back and checked this place out. Like, first time I came in here, like, we just dropped the guy off and then we left. There's a railroad agent right there. Let's see, who do we got over here?
Use the stairs to leave. The elevator's been disabled by the second unit.
Okay, well, we quick saved it, so I'm gonna see what happens if,
Reporting status. All
Ah,
functions normal.
Use the
All right.
stairs.
I probably need a pretty... Let me see what kind of weapon we have that we can... This one sucks at using VATS. Let's see, we got the splatter cannon. Your computer just aired out on you, Onyx. Huh. That's weird. Like it just blue screen of death on you? Let's go ahead and use the plasma rifle.
The elevator's been disabled by the second...
Do I have any crits banked? I don't. This is going to be bad. Okay, 1, 2. 2 will do it for him. What about this guy? How easy can we get this guy out of here? Maybe 1. Okay, let's go ahead and try this out. Shit.
27th order.
Traveling with you ain't dull.
Okay, we got that guy. There's still a couple more down here.
Let's see if they left anything useful for us.
Holy cow, how many of them are there here? Jesus. Is it really that much? Uh-oh. It must be all down
Where
here.
did you go?
You know, the aiming on this weapon's kind of really weird with it just... Like, this seems like it's okay, but as soon as you start shooting, the plasma round, like, really kind of blurs the screen a little bit.
Please lower your weapon.
Let's see, who else we got down here? Looks like they're down here a little bit more. Wow, there is a lot of... Oh, shnikes. Let me grab those. Why am I getting...
Systems offline.
Okay. I was wondering why the turret's attacking me. Shouldn't that be like a turret that's like safe for me? Okay. Looks like we got probably one more, two more down here. Man, I never really came in here before. Looks like there's a chest in there though. I wonder how we get over there.
Targeting.
Maybe this way? Yeah. Holy cow, you gotta like really like walk yourself over here, don't you? Okay. I'm counting VAT's damage wrong, but I'll get it. So VAT shows the estimated damage, and then it adds the next hit if you marked somebody already. VAT's doesn't...
No longer detecting
Oh. Let's see if we can sneak up on this guy. He doesn't know we're here. Oh, he's inside there. Requires terminal. What? How's he outside?
The sensitivity of my sensor.
Oh, this is weird. Maybe it was inside. It was. Okay, hold on a second. Let me go back in here really quick. That was kind of weird. I gotta figure out where he's at. It's showing me to go outside there, but we heard him obviously inside here somewhere. Did I ever unlock this terminal? Let's check it out really quick. Engineers.
Sweet.
Oh, it's a safe control. Okay, well. Let's see, where is the safe at? Right there. I'll take the gold. Alright, where? Oh, there he is. Got him. Okay, maybe this was the last dude. Nope. It's not the last guy just yet. Okay, it still wanted me to go out there. Let me make sure we cleared the rest of this out. Because he's probably not outside. He might be outside, but I don't know though. Let's see. Hey Clark, how you doing? Christ, how did I get roped into this? I can't believe they killed High Rise, man. I didn't even know the guy, but I feel bad. Did we check? I don't know if I checked the Courser guy either. He was upstairs. Let me check him out really quick. How did a mole rat get in here? It was like a long ways away for a mole rat. You've been joining a lot, lady, trying to keep tabs on the finale. We're getting close. You know, I think I'm actually probably gonna play some Fallout 76 tomorrow on Friday, regardless of what we get done today. Like I still have the other endings that I want to do, but I think I'm gonna just kind of start that one. Let's see. So here's the X927. Am I gonna stream it? Yeah, I'm gonna stream it. So I have my original save file, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely start a whole new save file and just I'll kind of lay everything out like when I start it. But oh, this is a terminal that I haven't unlocked. Why is this one red though? Let's go ahead and see what it is. Starting or replaying. So I've already played it once before, Cayenne. I did like most of the main story. There's a lot of stuff that I obviously probably missed, so I think I'm just going to kind of approach it kind of how I did with this one. Like, I'd like to do as much as I can, but I'm going to be very... Man, that was a total guess. I'd like to just kind of take it slow and methodical. Really dig into the lore and just kind of just see where it takes me, you know? Tourist reports. The Gentleman. Maintaining loose surveillance. Nothing new. The Big Cheese. Being very careful. Interactions with Red are suspicious, and strange hours being kept. Definitely abnormal behavior. Separate report will be filed. The Snowbird. Breadcrumbs are in place. Need Snowbird's code name from HQ. Would make it a lot easier to track movements, and I got a theory. Tangerine. Want to call it quits here. Relapse of chem addiction. All abnormalities explained. Almost certainly not an infiltrator. The jukebox, well positioned, plays it close to the vest. Confirmed 2 switchboard agents were there before lights out. May be dangerous to dig deeper and suggest we avoid. And then Camper. Going back up to D, Camper's daughter is gone. All the signs point to an enemy job. Spoiling for revenge. Possible suicide risk. Need to move fast. We need new agents. And then saved messages. HQ. Don't get me wrong, G gets results, but this close to Origin, we don't always need things shot to pieces. D's too busy, and besides with all the nearby activity, I really need a heavy. What about TW and someone new? The last job attracted half of Cambridge to our location. Please advise HR. Interesting. Let's see, Clark, you said, are viewers allowed to join or just solo? I haven't really kind of thought about that yet. I would say, you know, I would say like if someone comes in to join, I've had that happen before, and I remember like kind of streaming, and I had someone like that jumped in and like, oh, can I play with you? And you know, I was like, yeah, sure. And then you know, and then they wanted me to jump in like PlayStation voice chat, and then you know, then I had to like quit my stream and a bunch of stuff. So it's like, I guess like I don't mind. Some of the missions require you to, and obviously you guys know how slow I am about going through stuff too. Like I one mission I did with somebody, like cool guy, he was in like a bunch of power armor, you know, so like when we went in, you know, I don't play in power armor, so he was just kind of like just blowing through everything really quickly. And then, you know, as I was trying to take time to like read stuff, I started to feel a little guilty because like he was kind of just like chilling there just waiting, you know. But I mean, yeah, I think that would probably be the thing, is like I probably wouldn't mind if people join, but like I'm just gonna say like, hey, like, you know, I'm trying to play like at my speed and my pace and stuff, so you know, it's just like you're just gonna have to be patient if I'm kind of wandering around looking and reading for everything, you know. John's like, playing with Zero would be a pain in the ass. I'll be sitting here and I'm like, yo, hold on, I gotta read all these terminals. I could just tell John would be like, fuck, reading stream, oh my god.
That's not even worth picking up, boss.
So yeah, I'll just have to kind of play it by ear. That's the and then on top of that too, the only unfortunate thing about Fallout 76, and this is just Bethesda in general, like, it's 2025. These games, how in the hell do I get down? They need to be able to enable crossplay, and they don't have that, you know, which is like really annoying because, you know, there's people that play on PC that I'd want to be able to play with, you know, or vice versa or whatever, and it's like you have to be like kind of either all PlayStation or all PC, you know, and it's just really weird. I definitely need my rear watched. Okay. Well, this is rather unfortunate because I heard the synth inside here, but he's not inside here. It's telling me that I need to go outside. And I hope this doesn't like prevent me from finishing this quest. So let's go out here and see if we can find him. Friendly fire. Actually, they have a pacifist mode that's like engaged by default, and that's, see, he's like he's moving down there. That's a way that they make sure, you know, that you don't accidentally get involved in PvP. Oh, there he is right there.
Getting detected.
Oh, he went frickin' stealth on me. Got him. Okay, report back to Desdemona. There's still another one around here somewhere. Oh, it's a turret. Okay. Let's see, Onik, you said you really got to get back into 76. You played it with a friend? And then joy over? I played with a friend too for a little bit. I had a lot of fun. There was a lot of stuff I did solo, and then there's a lot of things that like I did with my friend. My friend that I had like plays very similar to me, so like we took our time going through everything. So, you know, it's kind of like whatever experience you're looking for in the game. Let's see, let's go ahead and report back to Desdemona about this one. I wonder if this, I don't know if this was a Radiant mission or not, but I guess we'll see what happens. Hey, Mr. K, how you doing? Okay, let's see.
Sorry, Tinker Tom's got me doing something. You got
What are you
Tom's
doing?
camera online? The runners are going to find that very useful. Pam, too.
Ticonderoga was wiped out by coursers. No survivors.
They got high-rise too, Des.
All hands lost? God damn it, that's not the news I wanted to hear. Now we're in a race. Can we free the synths before the Institute wipes us out?
Okay, this was definitely not a Radiant mission. This was part of the railroad thing here. So, we're gonna win.
We've survived this far. We'll make it to the end.
Here's hoping. With Tycon down, we're short-handed. If you could spare time from your primary mission, the others could probably use some help.
Okay, let's see if she gives me another quest. Okay, we completed Operation Ticonderoga. You know, there was a link I shared in the Discord today about someone posted a Reddit post kind of asking a question like, who do you think is the most underutilized character in Fallout 4? And someone had mentioned that they mentioned Glory. Like, I kind of agree with them. I don't know if it's the most underutilized character, but I think Glory probably could have had a bit more involvement, like maybe like a backstory or possibly even a companion, you know? But you know, there was like one mission you kind of went and did with Glory, you know, and like she seemed really interesting to kind of talk to, you know, a little bit, but it's like it almost kind of like whetted the appetite. It's like, okay, I want to learn a bit more, but then that's kind of all it was, you know? Okay. She's literally got nothing to say. So she just told me if I can spare time for my primary mission, the others got things that need done. So let's go see what they have.
I suppose you're here for my medical services. Let's see what's wrong with you today.
Nothing.
Not today.
Let me know if that changes.
Dr. Carrington. Good day, sir.
You're the one that scored the DIA cash, right?
Is this Tom? No, that's a railroad agent.
Excuse me.
The boys have been working on some new toys. You want to take a look?
Not interested.
Well, if you do need something later, don't be a stranger.
Bet you never
Let's
met
see
a synth
here.
Before Glory.
So you said I have the perks now and I'm kind of half into sneak. Why don't I take the deliverer? Who sells the deliverer? Is it it's not Tinker Tom. He only sells the Tinker Tom special. Where do we get the deliverer at? I might go check it out. It's a quest item. I already have it. I got it from the missions earlier in the game. Let me go back there really quick. Hold on. Let's see. They give it to you in the very first railroad quest. Okay. I feel like that was probably like 50 or 60 episodes ago, so please forgive me that I don't quite remember it. Let's see if we can find it really quick. So, deliverer. Okay, it's not in there. What about in here? There it is. Improved VATS hit chance, 25 less action points to cost. It's a 10 millimeter. I mean, because honestly, I feel like the Boom Boom is just maybe a superior weapon. Like, yeah, I got it that it has some improved VATS, but I mean, like, usually with the Boom Boom, it's got a...
Humanity is so resilient.
You think you said I'll be able to do like 15 or more VATS hits with the AP? Hey James, how you doing? Let me see. Let's see what we can upgrade this to. So let's go ahead and do the advanced receiver.
With this weapon, surely no one will threaten you now.
Extended barrel. It's already got a suppressor on it, so that's the most we're getting out of it is 98. Let me compare that against Boom Boom. So yeah, this one really just does the extra points of... Okay, so here's what makes this one, I think, a little better is because...
Where should we go next?
My perks. Because we have the Demolition Expert, so explosives now do double damage. So What's that? 30 extra points of damage. You think, imagine doing 3 times as many shots per AP recharge. Okay. James, you said you're about ready to finish up your spring term. Nice. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. How much does it weigh? It doesn't really weigh that much. Let's go ahead and carry it around. We'll just try it out, you know? Let me favorite it, and I'll put it over here. We'll give it a shot. I'll use it for a little bit. Okay, so I didn't really pick up anything else from quest-wise. So we still have Underground Undercover. It's telling me that we just need to continue working with Father. So the next quest that we have right here is Pinned. Okay. You know, there is a location that I keep meaning to go to. I'm gonna make sure and go to it. This place right here, Hugo's Hole. I've been thinking about like places that I just haven't like gone to yet, and there's some that obviously are not on the map, but I do remember at one point there was like this location here that I found, but I never went into there. I remember it was really close to Dunwich Bowers, and I hate going into this place, but Hugo's Hole, it was very heavily radiated, so I probably need to bring my hazmat suit and go see what that place is all about. Okay. You said it's nothing but a loot crate and a bed? Really? Let's see, well, if that's the case, let me just cross it off the list really quick, just so I can say, like, I've been to this place. Oops. Oh, I haven't. Oh, shit. I haven't visited it yet. Oh, it's got lore in there? Oh, man, we have to go in there now. You guys know how I am about this place right here was creepy. I still remember going in there. Alright, Hugo's Hole is this direction. Whoops. God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. This gun right here reminds me of like GoldenEye, like 007. I'm gonna put my hazmat suit on. Oh, I got it on already. Okay. We are good. Let's see, let's go ahead and check out Hugo's Hole. Hopefully I don't run into like a Deathclaw or something out here. GoldenEye was a pretty good game. I grew up on that shit. Okay. Stop. Restricted area, keep out. Danger. Let's go ahead and pop some Rad-X. So it looks like there's a... oh, Jesus. Wow, look at how many you can get in there. Miss.
I don't mean to make you nervous, but I don't think we're alone.
Oh, Nikes. Okay. That's like caused like a chain reaction. It had to miss, yeah. Hugo's Hole. Oh, it's got a trunk that we need to unlock. Oh, there's a holotape in here. Dunwich, Hugo's Struggle. Mr. Handy model kit. Oh, we made a little Mr. Handy. Look at that thing. I'm gonna take that. Let's go ahead and unlock this trunk and see what's inside here really fast. There we go.
Got it.
Okay, we got the frag grenades. So that's nice. Let's see, compensated, cushioned, night vision. Oh, there's a Chinese grenade launcher in here. I already got a couple of those, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and tell him to
tell me what you want.
Take everything in there.
On it.
Okay, he's got it now. All right, let's listen to the whoops. Let's listen to the holotape.
Guys don't bother me anymore. That's good. I think it's... what was that? Can't they guys would never let me in. I could kill them all. No. No, that wouldn't be what it would want. It's time to lay down. Yes, of course. It's next to my bed. I will. It's loaded.
Okay, interesting little holotape. All right, so yeah, not too much there, but at least we got the holotape. And the little Mr. Handy model. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to, let me clear that little marker off though. Okay, let's see, so we need to go back to the Institute. Now, we're gonna do pin to speak to father. Whoops, wrong button. McDonald's? Well, what are you gonna get from McDonald's, John?
Any additional pain or tenderness?
I know you'll achieve great things here.
I feel quite well.
Okay, looks like he's up there.
I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all.
He ended himself the first time that I got there.
You've been getting extra rest.
Wait a minute. Okay, and I'm just reading it. So as I got close to Hugo's hole the first time, you said he ended himself. It was the first time that you came there. You can hear the gunshot. I got paranoid when it happened. Man, I can't remember which video that was in, but interesting.
Are there many more of these questions? I see.
Yeah, he's upstairs a little bit more.
Not that I've noticed. I feel quite well. Okay. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue? No more than I'd expect from a man of my age. I see. Yes. I have to admit, the third generation scents are really something.
Oh, a Big Mac? Man, it sounds so good right now. Totally unhealthy, but sounds good.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
What did you hear?
What did you hear?
Dr. Fillmore's report.
I forgot I'm still in the radiation suit.
The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Let's see here. More reactor parts?
Do you need more parts for the reactor? I could have gotten them while I was out.
No, this is a different matter. Hopefully one that does not put anyone at risk. This situation, I'm afraid, is something of your creation, however unintentional.
What happened?
What do you mean by that? What's happened?
Well, while you were assisting Dr. Fillmore, a second team was sent out to invite someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Oh?
Apparently, there was some miscommunication, and this individual called for help, which arrived in the form of your Minutemen. My understanding is that no shots have been fired. I would like it to stay that way. I need you to go there and speak to your Minutemen gathered outside. Insist that they stand down at once. Dr. Thompson is on site, and he will be your primary contact. I know you can resolve this situation, but it is of paramount importance that this special individual be brought to the Institute immediately.
Interesting. Huh. It's surprising that he doesn't want us to fight them, but...
Why all this effort? What's so special about this person?
Mr. Wallace? Despite a lack of formal training, our surveillance has shown he has incredible intellect. With his help, we may be able to drastically speed up work on the reactor.
Reach the house. Here, let me put my my general's outfit back on. Okay. Where is this house located at? Oh, it's right over here. It's next to Grey Garden. Interesting. All right, let's see what we got over here. I wonder if that's one of my my provisioners, or if that's the guy. I guess that's the guy we're going to meet. Okay, let's go see what's going on over here. Oh, please don't tell me that's Preston. No, it's just a regular Minuteman. Okay, speak to the contact.
General?
What's up, buddy?
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
Huh, how am I going to do this one? Let's ask him about the situation.
Can you bring me up to speed on the situation?
Commonwealth citizen lives in that there observatory. Institute thugs showed up to haul him off, only he spotted them coming. He managed to fire off a flare gun, got our attention, and we got up here as quick as we could. Now they're trapped inside. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
We definitely don't want to attack.
What do you know about the person who lives here?
Not too much. Wallace is his name. Kind of an egghead type, but real squirrely. Keeps to himself. We've checked in on him every now and then, but he didn't seem to want the company. So, we moving in or what?
Maybe I can lie and tell him that he's like a synth. All right. I'm going to tell these guys. Look at Deacon in the background. He's like dressed like a lab guy. I'm gonna tell him to stand down on this one.
No one is gonna do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me?
Are you questioning the general?
They're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go, and we'll have failed again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This is a misunderstanding. I think that's one we want to use.
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
Okay, this guy right here is questioning the general. This is how you get accidented in the game. This is where friendly fire comes from. Okay. All right, there is no danger. Work together. Which one? Well, we don't want to threaten him. I'm thinking either the X or the triangle or the square. I wonder if when he says work together, if that means like we are going to work together with the it's guaranteed with me. Yeah. If we're going to propose like work to. All right. I'm just going to say, or did I work together with them? I don't really know like how it's portrayed. I'm gonna try it and see what he says.
The Institute wants the same things you do.
Oh, here we go.
We can find a way to work together.
We got this covered, all right? Trust us. I don't know about that, but...
Deacon
look,
disliked that.
If nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
I'm no longer dedicated to the Minutemen, yeah, but Father did tell me to get them to stand down. I probably should have just tried to see if I convinced him to leave, but that didn't really happen, so... Captain Cosmos. Co-star in Jangles, the Moon Monkey. Okay. See if there's anything in here worth grabbing. Alright, let's go meet Mr. Wallace. Grey Garden Homestead. I don't know if I've actually been in this building before. Holy moly. Hello, guys. I'm not doing... No, we're not doing the Minutemen ending on here, but...
Thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
Okay, here. Let's see here. Let's focus.
Let's focus on getting back.
I couldn't agree more. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
You screwed up, guy. You weren't supposed to get caught.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose.
And we'll do whatever we can to help.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
Okay, let's go. Well, let's actually ask about Phase 3 really quick.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. He'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Enrico? Alright. I will go do the talking because clearly you can't do your job.
No problem. I'm sure I can get him to see reason.
I hope so. We really need him.
Well, we may have to rip out the bathrobe on this one, folks, but we'll see if we can do it without. Is he downstairs or is he upstairs? Unlock door? Let me see what's inside here. Damn it. Okay. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. Holy moly. There we go. Mr. K, you like how Deacon is commenting on the things he disagrees with because he's really good at just gaslighting. Yeah. Wow. A postman hat, we'll take that. See, there's a safe down there, but I'm not really too worried about unlocking that. Oh wow, look, it's a really perfectly intact toilet. You don't see a lot of those inside the Commonwealth or really anywhere. Everything's always like destroyed or what have you, but to have like a fairly good intact toilet, man, that's a commodity here in the wasteland. Let's see, what do we got here? That's a Tato. Got a Tesla arc. Okay, not really seeing much else. Sarcastic is pretty fun on this one. Yeah, we might use it. I like using the sarcastic ones. If I can't use the Silver Shroud dialogue, then sarcastic has been kind of a source of enjoyment about what's going on, you know? Okay. Let's go ahead and top and see if we can talk this guy into... Oh, he's inside there. Inaccessible. Let me go up here really fast. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go out there. Well, since we're out here, we might as well check and see what's inside here. See, all the toilets look like this. You don't want to have to sit down on that. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
You must be pretty excited.
Okay, activate. T.S. Wallace.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
I mean no harm.
I mean you no harm. No one here does, all right? We're just here to talk.
You're not stealing my organs, or shooting me into space, or whatever it is you do. I won't let you. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
I wonder if we can get him to cut me if I... Let me see. Let me use one of the sarcastic ones and see what happens.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny. None of this is funny.
All right, calm down.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
Fine, fine. What do you want from me?
Let's see, we need your help.
The Institute needs your help, Mr. Wallace. It's as simple as that.
My help? With what?
The Institute has an engineering problem that your scientific expertise could help solve. In exchange for helping us out, you'd be granted access to the most advanced research facility imaginable. Whatever research you wanted to perform, anything, it's possible there. I promise. You'd be safe and secure in a way that's completely impossible anywhere else.
A better world.
You'd be helping us create a better world.
That sounds good. Okay, fine. I'll go.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director. Okay. I think we've got this under control now. Thanks. Thanks for the assist.
Okay. Screw you, pal. I may have to... I wonder if someone's done a playthrough where they just, like, used all the bad dialogue.
Hey, I'm here
Probably.
to help. You're welcome.
I really mean it. I owe you one. I'll see you back in the Institute.
You said the Institute helmets actually look really good with the other faction paint jobs. You've never tried them before? They do look kind of interesting, don't they? These synth ones. Started powering up. We need to go speak to Father. Okay. I probably cannot teleport out here, so let's go ahead and come back out here, and then we'll go ahead and teleport. Alright, guys. See you later. It still says continue to work with Father, so I guess we just gotta keep going on. There's probably gonna be a point where I might be able to do like a save, you know, and then to do the Institute ending. Like, it probably isn't maybe too much variance between this and the railroad. James, you said there's a really funny sarcastic jerk playthrough with all of the companion reactions. Well, that'd be kind of funny to look to watch.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
How close are we?
A lot of work went into this before I even arrived. Just how close are we?
It shouldn't take long at all. The Facilities Division has it well in hand. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Let's do sarcastic.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay. So now it says we have to record the speech. I guess, if he really wants us to do this. So activate the microphone. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here And we are.
Wait a minute, I can read the script? Hold on a second. Fuck, I can't back out of this. Sorry, Mr. K. Oh, can I, let's see if I can reload, like, the quick save really quick. Hold on a second. Yeah, let me go back and redo this really fast. You just want me to wing it? Go full WW2 on this.
Must make you proud to see all that Father has done.
I probably should have. I don't know why I just kind of like went over there. Normally I like to read this stuff. I wonder if Father says anything about it though.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already, with his help,
A lot of work.
it shouldn't take. There is one. It is time.
Okay. Let me ask about that now.
Right. Because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay. Announcement script added. I think I just didn't catch when it's seen it. Announcement script. People of the Commonwealth. For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it is not the whole truth. We are the future. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will preserve long after the world above ground has ceased to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply ask that you do not interfere with the Institute operations. To do so would result in dire consequences. You may rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands and that mankind will thrive under our guidance. Okay. Alright, so we got that now.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are.
We're gonna go off script with this one. We are, just go full circle on this one, huh? Let's see what he says. We are your masters.
Your new masters. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your
pathetic existences.
Pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in
You're unnecessary difficulties. You know what? They should have had an option in there for Zero that says friendly fire, right? I think that would have been good.
Your complete annihilation. Rest easy. Know that the future is...
It's completely out of your control. It's looking bright. Trust me, as long as you guys adhere to Big Brother's, rules that we're going to impose, you should be good.
Out of your control. And that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Okay. Speak with Father. Let's see what he has to say.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
What's in Diamond City?
What do you want with Diamond City?
Nothing with the city itself. This is a bit of a shortcut, actually. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Reconfigure the transmitter. Kyan, you said it makes sense to do this in the railroad ending. I don't think I've kind of understood why though just yet. Maybe it'll come together, but like with the railroad, they want to free the synths. So we're gonna break them out. And I mean, I think they want to stop the Institute, but I just don't. Oh, I guess from like the railroad's perspective, they're really making the Institute. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was just about to say, Mr. K. Is like, I just probably helped the railroad more than anything, because now people are gonna be like, fuck, the Institute's here and they really are evil bastards. Like, you know, and then you have the railroad comes out and they're like, hey, we're here to save the day. We're gonna free the synths. But I don't know, maybe that people are gonna be like, the synths? You just heard them say that they are our masters and you want to free them? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know if that completely... Okay, let's see what the quest tells me now. So we have reconfigured the transmitter. This one still says continue working with Father. Okay, where is the transmitter at that we need to go into? So it's down here, really close to Diamond Market City. I wonder if it's in Diamond City, like he said, or if it's outside. Good enough for government work. Absolutely. Alright.
Diamond City. Watch what you say. If the Institute chose one place to infiltrate, we're walking right into it.
Let's go find this transmitter. I've never visited Diamond City Radio. I think we went there once right after we helped save Travis, right? Who's this person?
Every piece in here is worth what I charge for it. No arguments.
What if I, okay.
Hey, swata, 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 swing, swata.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain I went there after we talked, after we did the whole Travis thing. Yeah, we did. We had to go get him. So yeah, we did go in there once before. Just once, though. Settlement recruitment beacon has been discovered.
I think the radio sounds better these days. I'm not getting nearly as many complaints.
Good for you. Let's see. Hey, Travis? Travis Miles, long time no see. After you got tough, how's things been going for you, buddy? Wasn't entirely sure that I did the quest line. Mr. K, did you join me kind of like midway through this playthrough? I can't remember. I thought it was kind of pretty early on, but yeah, I remember doing this for him though. Okay, let's see. So we need to go in here and we need to, let's see, radio parts crate. We got radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, and radio thing with tubes. Right. So let's go ahead.
I haven't forgotten what you've done for me.
Activate this. A piece of equipment can be mounted on this slot. Hold on a second. Let me think logically about this really fast. So we have, let's see, radio equipment slot, and a radio equipment slot. Oh, hell. All right, my engineering skills are being put to the test here, folks. So let's see what we got here. This sucker looks like a trash can, really, but let's go ahead and just dump the tubes.
Maybe this goes here?
No, remove that. All right, hold on a second.
Hey.
Tubes.
All right.
How are
In you
you?
go.
Nope, that's not it either. Okay. Tubes. Let me see here. Dials? Okay, that boosted it up to there. What about the buttons? No. Okay, so let's take that one off. Let's take that off.
How are you?
Let's put the buttons here. Okay, I put it up there, and then we'll put the tubes there. Hey, we got it. All right, Travis. Quit giving me the side eye. We're leaving. He's got 4 missiles in there. I guess he's waiting to see if things happen. All right, so now we just go back and talk to Father. We got maximum power. This is going to boost it clear across the Commonwealth. You'll be able to hear this thing without a radio. That's how badass it's going to be. All right, let's go ahead and go back into the Institute.
What I hear, that rogue synth over Talia was a real menace.
My mom
Glad it's
says
back
I
where it
have
belongs.
to be nice anyway.
That's nice, Julia. Okay. We need to go this direction.
He gave life to Father. He gave life to many of us.
Let's see, is he in advanced systems? He might be. What is he doing over here? Everyone with dental work can now hear the 60-minute man. Oh, we get to go back here now. This place has been locked off for a while. Interesting. I'm very curious what's back here. Let's go ahead and do a quick save really fast. The Institute Reactor. We have not been back here yet. Okay. Let's see. Just checking to see what we got down here. We got an applicator. Oh, yep, we did come here. Okay, I was gonna say we've never been here. Yep, nope, you're right. We're absolutely right. We did come through here. The shotgun shell. I do remember the turrets now. Back when things were a bit chaotic and hostile. We got a hooded cleanroom suit. I always wanted one of those. Let's see, what else do we got here? 556. Okay, we'll take the rat away. Hey, Hazrin, how you doing? Oh, what did I stumble across into here?
Today is full of possibilities.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
I wasn't expecting you to let us live. That surprised me.
When the lights go down and the stars come out.
Sorry, I'm just kind of like looking around, seeing what's all here. Guess we'll take the fusion cells. Let's see. Okay. Let's go ahead and go up and talk to Father. Yeah, last time I was here, we were doing a lot of shooting, and we were definitely not paying attention, but I had to come here to grab that, or put something in that fusion core. And then, yeah, I remember coming up here. There's a bunch of synths. Okay. They have the explosive minigun. Well, that would be a fantastic time to get that, wouldn't it? Right here towards the end of the game. Let me check the terminal.
Enjoy your trip to the big city.
Yes, we did. High levels of radiation are likely present in the reactor chamber. Check current status of radiation levels before entering. Use proper radiation protection. Regardless of radiation levels, it's highly encouraged. It says reactors offline. Radiation levels inside. It says it's low. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and talk to Father. What do you got for us?
Sean.
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Of course. Yes, it is.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish. And we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Hey.
Son.
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
I hope so. All right, let's go ahead and throw on our hazmat suit, because we have no idea how much radiation is actually going to be in here. It says it's low, but there it is. There it is. Now we got to start up the sequence here. I'm surprised how much Institute stuff you actually have to do if you're doing the railroad quest line, you know? Initiate startup sequence. Alright, speak with father. Exercise extreme caution when entering the reactor chamber. Imagine if we were to detonate the reactor, though, to destroy the Institute. That would be epic. Okay.
It's almost hard to believe. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now what?
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Mr. K, I apologize. I'm just now like looking back over at chat. You said pickpocket the legendaries. I did not see that for some reason. Like all I saw was the explosive minigun. That is my fault. That's okay.
Let your surroundings be a reminder of what science and willpower can accomplish.
Let me see here. Attend the Directorate meeting. Oh, you don't think you can actually do it or not? It would have been good for science to check out and see if we could actually do it. Let's see, I just gotta find my way out of here. Let me, oh shit, let me change my apparel back to, let's see, my Minuteman set. Yeah, I'm sorry, I missed the comments. Let's see here, the two legendaries from the fight, they aren't there. Oh, they're right here. Oh, they're not legendaries. Oh, the named synth defenders.
I have to admit, the third generation synths are really something.
Power demand jumped another.
Hey, there's Mr. Wallace over here. That guy right there.
Hi. This place really is remarkable.
Okay, I'm glad you think so. We brought you to a place that's probably going to get overrun and destroyed. But, you know, he doesn't need to know that.
I suppose I'll never meet such again.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Okay, so we need to go this way.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back. Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia.
I wonder what Z1 has on him.
I have nothing to report at the moment.
He doesn't have anything.
Have a nice day.
See, at least you can like look at these guys without it triggering anything. I think it's Oblivion where you can't do that. Like if I just look at something, it's bad, you know. What is that inside there? Oh, it's just a sweeper. Man, even that sweeper looks pretty legit. It's all like glowed up and stuff. It's got that radioactive isotope cleaning agents installed on side of it. That's how they keep this place so clean. All right. Listen to the director's meeting. We got to go up one more level.
Conserve power at every opportunity.
One more level. Okay. Before I start this really quick, does anyone remember how to trigger it so it goes in the so it goes into the cutscene mode? Like, remember last time I sat in this chair and then someone in chat said like, oh, if you press like this button, it turns it into like a cutscene instead of my character having to like look around. I don't have spacebar on controller, so I wasn't too sure. Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I was thinking about this like either last night or the night before. Okay, I'll do a quick save. You're right. I wish I can remember what the button was. I wonder if it's not X because that speeds through the dialogue. I think circle might too. I don't know. All right, anyways, we'll just go ahead and
Thanks
we'll go ahead and get through this.
May I be the first to welcome you, sir. We're looking forward to working with you.
Oh, she asked me a question. Let's see here. I didn't even get to hear what she said because I sat down. So what kind of work are we doing?
What kind of work will we be doing exactly?
Well, normally the Directorate reviews and approves research tracks for the
It
various
did it
divisions.
anyways.
Today, however, we're here for a different reason.
Right now, we're all here because it's finally time to stand up for ourselves.
Let's not be dramatic, Justin.
There's nothing dramatic about it. We're in a position to push back, to assert ourselves here. That's what we've talked about all along.
To bring you up to speed, obviously there are groups in the Commonwealth that stand in opposition to the Institute's goals. With the reactor now online, we have the ability to not only expand synth production, but to project power to a much greater degree.
Let's see. You think if you don't move once the conversation starts? Maybe, but sometimes... Well, because like I remember sometimes like being in a thing like this and it didn't go into...
It's all right. No hurry.
It didn't like show it like going back and forth like this. I think the last time I attended this meeting, like beforehand, it was like the father was talking, but like the other people were talking too, and it wasn't zooming around like a cutscene.
Where are you going with this? What's the Institute's goal?
Well, the Directorate has agreed that steps must be taken to ensure our safety in the long run.
Let's just spit it out, shall we? The Directorate has decided that the Brotherhood of Steel need to be eliminated.
As the incoming director, we felt it important to inform you of the decision and get your thoughts on it. So, where do you stand?
Well, hell. We're committed to the railroad. Hit them hard.
I agree. We hit them hard, before they have time to react to our new position.
Good.
I want his
That's
coat.
just what I wanted to hear.
As director, it's up to you and how we focus our efforts in achieving this goal. We'd like your input on what direction we should take. Do we increase synth production or focus on weapons development?
Weapons development. Let's ask the results.
What would the results of this choice be? I'd like to make a well-informed decision.
Well, if we increase synth production, we'd be able to deploy more of them to the Commonwealth to aid in our operations. Weapon development would improve the weapons we have available to us now, making our synths more effective in the field. Which would you prefer we focus on?
Well, if I go by the tactic that I use to safeguard my settlements, I'm pretty sure you all know that I use the strength in numbers strategy, which is the cheapest, easiest, least effective turrets that I can build, but I deploy them in mass quantities and overwhelm the enemy with overwhelming firepower. You know, it's like death by 1,000 cuts type of approach. You know, it's not necessarily like the big blade that's going to kill you, but it's like the 1,000 small little blades that'll bleed you out. You know, so I feel like in this case I have to like stick with what's been working for me with my settlement strategy for defense, which is strength in numbers. Missiles to my own people have been noted. Alright. Strength in numbers.
Synths are the Institute's greatest strength. The more we have, the better off we are.
Well said. I'll see that the necessary steps are taken. Thank you very much for your time, sir. That's all we have for the moment. I believe Father wished to speak with you once our meeting concluded.
Powering up. Trophy
might just
has been...
succeed as our next director.
Oh. I tell you what, when I'm director, if I find your lack of faith disturbing, you will be accidented. You understand, Evan?
Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extent...
The Minutemen absolutely did overthrow the Institute last time. Okay, let's look at what we have here. Well, we got another trophy. So I only have like a few more trophies to get. I got basically like the main ending quests. Those are going to be trophies. I have to plant a grenade or a mine through a pickpocketing maneuver, and then I have to get a settlement up to like max happiness. And then I will actually platinum like the base game for this one. Let's see here. End of the line. Speak with Father. Okay, it's auto-saving. Yeah, accidented is for sure. Hey, Funky Ostrich, how you doing today? All right, let's go ahead and get down to the base floor and go find Father. That is the son that I am the father of.
Thanks for taking care of that.
If we say that out loud, it sounds pretty ridiculous.
Apologies. I have an urgent message from Z-114. Your quarters have flooded, sir. There is danger of extensive damage to your personal effects.
What? What? Z? How did my place flood?
Do you have any more details?
Some of your prized possessions from the surface are in immediate peril. To avoid any undue tragedy, please see Z-114 at once.
Meet with Z-114. I'm gonna follow this guy. Maybe he knows where I have to go. Because I cannot remember where my quarters are at. Let's see. Aha, here we go. Okay. This is... Hey, John, welcome back. You said you ate too much? Okay. This is where we're going to hard save this one, because I think this is a good point where I could actually decide to split and do either the Railroad or the Institute ending. So I don't have to come back and redo basically all of this. So let's go ahead and resave this after... let's go ahead and save it after this one right here, 166. He went with the double Big Mac, didn't he? All right. All right, let's go ahead and turn off that one. We'll turn on this one. And we need to figure out where my quarters are at. Okay, so it's over. All right. Should be over this way, it looks like. So he's basically going to tell us, like, okay, you've worked with Father enough. Time to get back to business. Here we go. Let me just go ahead and shut the door here so we can have our privacy. Okay, what's going on, bud?
Hey, Z1.
What took R5 so long to reach you? You must act now. The Brotherhood of Steel has discovered the location of the railroad.
Oh no.
If those bastards know where we are...
I know. I was hoping for more time to organize a rebellion, but it's clear we cannot delay. Once you secure the railroad against the Brotherhood, tell your people we are ready to fight. Go. Now.
Okay. Warn Desdemona. We gotta get out of here. Right. I'm gonna show up and there's gonna be like all hell breaking loose. I already know it. I'm going now. Like we're on our way. Oh shit, dude, she's got the minigun.
Before they found Dayton. This time at least.
She's ready to go. All right, Glory. I'm loving it. Let's do this.
High Rise was a good man. So many good men.
Z1's rebellion is ready, but we have a crisis. The Brotherhood's on their way here.
What? What are you talking about?
Let's see here. All right, we got to take action right now.
They could be here any minute. Do something.
Quick, take this. Tom made it for you. Sounds like we're going to need it. Everyone else, mobilize. We got Brotherhood incoming.
We ain't got no time. Defend the railroad HQ. All right, guys, what do we got here? Weapons. Oh, she gave me a railway rifle. I got my own railway rifle now. I guess we can use it and check it out and see how it goes, huh? Oh, you want me to give the spikes to Deacon? Well, I guess we can do that. We can use something out and more ammo. I got a lot more ammo too because I didn't have that much beforehand. Let me
Tunnels, move.
Hey,
move.
Sure.
Shit, they're inside. They're inside now. Okay, hold on a second. Ammo. He has the choo-choo shooter. Hold on. He's got 59 spikes left. I think he's probably good. Alright, hold on. Let's go ahead.
How did they find us? What the hell's going on?
What?
Where are they coming from?
Got company. Shit, we got company.
Where are they coming from? Oh, damn. Oh, shit. I shot a guy in the back of the head. Fuck. Did you see that? Friendly fire number 1.
Don't give up. Rally. I'm hit. No. Made that look easy.
Okay. He walked right in front of me, and then all of a sudden you see, bam! It just pegged him right in the back of the head. He went down for the count. I feel really bad. You know what? I gotta go loot his body and get my railway spike back. I feel bad. He was just an unnamed railroad agent, so I think we're good. Yeah. Friendly fire is pretty wild. Okay. If I pinned his head against the wall in front of the Brotherhood, folks. Okay. Oh, damn, dude. They got a Gatling laser here and everything.
The training drills.
Oh, was that Glory? Oh. Wait. Where's Glory at? She had the minigun, didn't she? Did I kill her? It just says railroad agent generic. She had the minigun, not the Gatling laser. I wonder where she went to. I didn't want to kill her. I actually liked Glory. Yeah, I don't think that was her. All I saw was like the big weapon and then... All right. Hopefully she didn't die.
Desdemona.
We're cut off. The catacombs are now our only way out.
All right. There's no other escape route, is there?
There's no other escape route?
No. The back tunnel was it. You and the others go help Glory. Win that fight, or we're all dead.
Okay. Secure the church. All right, I'm going. Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, no.
Damn. That stings. Listen, the railroad's always sitting on its hand. You're the best thing that's ever happened. Promise me you'll free them.
Can I just give her like a robot repair kit? How injured are you?
How bad is it?
Not good.
No escape. This time. Isn't there supposed to be a light?
No. Christ. I feel bad. Like I said, I actually kind of liked her. Like the one mission we went on. Take her coat. Okay. I feel bad taking the coat, but it's ballistic weaved. You know what? Here, since we're doing the railroad ending, for glory. I gotta find a good hat to go with it, though. Damn, this thing's ballistic weaved, all right, isn't it? All right, we're gonna leave the hat. We're gonna leave the shades here. So let's go ahead and just do it. Let's see, 81, 128, and 10. Yeah, that's a hell of a boost. That's for sure. All right. Well, I wonder why they give us the holo tags. Like in some of the other games, you can use those to kind of like turn in for like currency or something like that. Let's see, we got the Brotherhood Initiate. Oh, it looks like they're wearing a Brotherhood fatigues. We'll go ahead and grab those too because those are kind of neat. For glory, for honor. All right, Glory, your death will not be in vain. Sorry, I couldn't give you a robot repair kit, even though I had like a bajillion of them on me. Oh, shit! Oh, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Where'd their heads go? Oh, there it is right there. Look at it. Can I get my railway spike back? Man, he looked like he wasn't having a good day. He was like, my head got blown off. All right, sorry about that. I want my railway spike back, though. I thought I'd be able to grab it back, but I guess not. If you decapitate the head, man, you lose your railway spike, so you got to kind of keep that in mind. All right. Are you ready to do this, Deacon? Let's do this.
Right here.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. It's a normal Thursday for that guy. I missed. That one didn't miss. Oh, Jesus. Dude, this weapon is insane.
I like shadows, but this is taking it a little too far.
I can't pull it out of the...
Huh?
Okay. Brotherhood aspirant. Let me pin his arm to the wall. There it goes. Oh, I got my 2 railway spikes back on that guy. So if you take out a limb, you ain't getting your spikes back. Star Palette.
We didn't have a lot of options.
Okay. See if we can find some more guys around here. Oh man, forgot about the ghouls. Sneaky, sneaky. Night Captain. I don't have any crits. Oh man. Oh, it didn't even take him out. Shit. They choo-choo. Holy moly. Take that. I've reached level 102. All right. Let's see. What was I putting points into? We had sneak. Wasn't there something else you guys were telling me to put in? Oh, we were just talking about it, but I don't remember which one it was now. I get, oh yeah, Action Boy, okay.
We'll be here all week.
Okay. Dude, this one would be really good for Gung Fu, I think. Someone's laughing. Oh man, we got him.
Almost got away.
Right, church has been secured. I'm telling you, man, this pistol right here brings me so back to 007 days. We would play that game for hours on Nintendo 64. Back then, I had like a little tiny 13-inch ass TV in my bedroom too. Like, can you imagine like a little screen split like in 4 quadrants on a little 13-inch screen? That's how we had to do it back then. Kids don't know now, like these days, like how good they have it. I had one of those cool like 13 inches that had a it was an Emerson, and it had a built-in VHS deck at the bottom too, so I didn't have to have like a little like a separate VHS player. Oh, Perfect Dark, I actually have that one too. All right, let's see here. What did this guy have on him? We already got everything. Okay, Desdemona.
Desdemona.
You've killed the last of them, and you're still standing. I wish the same could be said for Glory. No time for that, though. The Brotherhood underestimated us badly. Their next attack will be far, far worse. So we do the unexpected. We eliminate the Brotherhood as a threat now, and the key to that is destroying their flying fortress, the Prydwen. Fortunately, we've got a contingency plan for that. Tom, we're activating Operation Red Glare.
What? But
Operation Red Glare.
Then the Wanderer will get you one.
See, like right now while she's talking, I thought it'd be like being able to go back and forth. Sarcastic. Let's just get a vertibird.
Sure, I'll just swing by the local Super Duper Mart and pick one up. Need milk too?
This isn't the time. The Brotherhood's occupied the Cambridge police station. Spotters report they almost always have a vertibird parked on its roof. Take it. And Tom, you're going with him.
Me? In the field?
No one else can fly the damn thing. This one's for Glory. Move out.
Oh, cool. Do I get to fly the vertibird, or do you just get to go inside of it? Meet him at the police station. We're gonna get her done. All right. North End. Oh, look at dog meat. He looks so cute with his little goggles on that I got him on. Okay. Silver Shroud radio signal has been found. Does that really say anything?
Calling the Silver Shroud. Calling the Silver Shroud. I got a special delivery for you. Come see me at the memory den.
Galaxy News
Radio.
When evil walks the streets of Boston, one man lurks in the shadows, shielding the innocent, judging.
I wonder if didn't sound like that actually gave me a little quest. Okay, so what do I want to use? Let's see, we're at 293 of 320. Let me go back and turn he was working on upgrading the outfit or the gun. Oh. The memory den? I suppose we can go back and see him, but I gotta put some stuff in here. It took him forever to do it, though. Well, it took me forever to actually turn on the radio to listen to it. Let's see here. We'll put up... Okay. Let me go ahead and put this sucker up, too. So we got Splatter Cannon, OG, the Plasma Justice. These don't weigh that much. All right, let's go ahead and put some stuff up. Hat. Don't need that. I don't remember where I picked that up, but we picked it up from somewhere. Okay. This doesn't weigh a lot, so I'm just going to keep that on me for now. Postman hat. All right. We're down to 224, 208. Damn, something I have is weighing me down, that's for sure. Okay, look at how many robot repair kits I had. I should have been able to give one to Glory. I kind of feel bad about that. Mods. 197. What am I carrying that weighs so much? Oh, wow, this thing weighs 44 pounds? Holy moly. This thing weighs 44 pounds? Jesus. Okay. I guess I'm not used to something weighing so much. Man, is all that weight really worth it? I guess we're not really picking up a whole lot at this point right now. Look at the resistances. I mean, yeah, they're a little better, but for an extra 40 pounds, we're doing the railroad ending anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead and wear it. But okay, it's almost double. The memory den is in Good Springs, or not Good Spring, but Good Neighbor. Oh man, where in the hell is Good Neighbor at? There it is. I bet you I probably have to be wearing the shroud armor to actually get this done. I don't know. Let's go over here and see what happens.
Peace, brother.
We have to go inside the memory den. Okay. Let's see what he's got to say. I have never talked to her, really. What does she have to say?
Oh, enjoying yourself in Good Neighbor? It's a heck of a town, ain't it?
Irma.
Hey, Irma.
You like the decor? My business partner hates it. Says she's not the fun type.
Didn't have anything to say. Okay, let's go talk to him over here. Oh.
Hi.
I've been thinking about what you and Hancock said. I've decided I can't give up, but I'm no fighter. Maybe at least I can keep tinkering, though, to try to make your shroud costume even better.
You know, I could have had upgrades for this thing the whole time.
Then let's do this.
If you don't get the costume shroud, not much I can do. I'll be here when you get it.
Shit, I gotta be wearing it. Hold on. Sorry, we're gonna take a slight detour. I could have had upgrades the whole time on this thing. Now I just gotta remember where I put it. I think I put a special, it might be in the stash box, but I thought I built a special container inside here that I stuck it in. I forgot I even had like a lot of this stuff in here. A destroyer's helmet. Let's see. Oh, you know what this was? This was like all the stuff that I was wearing before I decided to convert solely to like the shroud outfit. Yeah, that's right. It's not going to be in there. It's probably going to be in here. Let's see. Apparel. All right. Give me a moment. It's going to take a minute to get to the S's. The shroud ending. We're not going to wear the shroud armor again, but I just want to be able to upgrade it. Well, at least I know I can upgrade it now. Like if in like a survival mode, you know, if I decide to wear it or something, at least we can upgrade it. Let's see. Silver. I passed it. Let's see. Wait. Where in the hell did I put it at? Is it in here? There it is. Okay. Now let's head back to Good Neighbor. All right, here we go. See what kind of upgrade you can get on this thing. The railroad one looks pretty legit, though. Okay. All right, buddy. What do you got for me?
I've been working on improvements for the costume.
Improve the
Then let's
costume.
do this.
Let me see. These poly-limited plates give you serious protection. It ain't no power armor, but it's the best I can do. It's been a pleasure, Shroud. Truly. You stay safe.
It says it reduces damage from humans by 15%. I don't know if it improved the overall damage resistance. I don't think so. I think the Shroud armor was about 87. So now it just has a mod on it that it just reduces damage. Have I ever opened my task manager before? Like on my PC? Like, yeah, I think so, but I usually don't. Like, I usually don't have to or whatever for any reason. Like Control Delete Task Manager. Let's see, map. Where are we going next? Meet with Tinker Tom at the police station. So we're gonna go get the vertibird. Let's see. Vertibird. Right, let's go ahead to the police. Let's see. Let's not go direct to the police station. Let's go to College Square. Yeah, the task manager used to force stop tasks. Yeah, usually I do like Control Delete, and then you can select task manager from there, and then that pulls that one up. Oh Jesus! Why there's a lot of frag mines around here? Hey Vega, how you doing? Oh, not Control Delete. No, then I'm not too sure which one you're talking about. Then the only one I know how to get to is like you do Control Delete, and then you can open up Task Manager from there. But it doesn't sound like it's the same one you're thinking of. Then. Do I got a gaming PC? No, it's just one I built. It's running Windows 11. Okay, Tinker Tom.
How do you live up here? There is a million ways we could be monitored right now. By the Brotherhood or, you know.
Relax, man. We're good.
Relax, Tom. You'll be all right.
Right, the whole breathing in and out, okay? The police station is crawling with Brotherhood guys. At least one in power armor. But as promised, they got a vertibird on the roof. You really up for this?
Payback time.
It's payback time.
Prepping that vertibird for takeoff is gonna take me a few minutes. So first, we gotta clear the police station of hostiles. For glory.
Just don't die on me, Tinker Tom. Let's see, what am I wearing right now, weapon-wise? Let's go ahead and for glory, for justice. All right.
Aha! Found it!
Taking fire! Taking damage!
Ow. Take that. Knight Reese, I remember you. You remember how much of an asshole you were to me? Well, guess what? Justice has come back for you. Take that. I got some for you after I loot Knight Reese over here. Reese was cooked, man. He had it coming.
Target located. Here I am. Hostiles in sight. Got me.
Now he's just a Reese's Pieces. All right, let's see here if we can do this. 1, 2. Scribe Halen, no! I actually like her. Man, if only Dance was here to see this. He'd roll over in his grave. All right, Scribe Halen. You're the only one I actually kind of feel bad about, but we got to do what we got to do. Hey, Vega, you said you're glad I'm doing the railroad ending?
Before I met you, I'd go whole days without massacring a bunch.
Well, we gotta do it all. Reese, or sorry, James, I thought it was a pretty good joke.
Let's see what I got. They're really good at this. Not too good.
It's justice time. All right, we're going to the roof. Oh, no one wants to do the railroad ending? Probably one of the more rare endings, isn't it? Ad Victorium yourself. Oh, shit. Take that. Oh, man, dude, we took his ass out. He's cooked.
You see where I'm going with this, right?
All right, it was a mini nuke.
Big open spaces.
If they didn't have a trophy, nobody would actually do it. What's this thing do? It looks like there's still some people in here, so we gotta go back and clear it. I blame the developers on the writing. If the writing was better, then they probably would want to, you know. The Brotherhood probably has, I think, the best ending out of the ones I've done so far, which is really only the Brotherhood and the Minuteman. But I mean, like, man, just the Brotherhood story in this game is just, to me, like, really good, you know. I feel bad for Scribe Halen. That I wish she wasn't here. I wish she like had gone away with like Paladin Dance, you know. It looks like oh, there's some people in the that's right. There's a garage over here. The railroad so far hasn't been too bad though. I'm kind of curious to see like how it actually ends.
You're going down. Grr. That's menacing, right?
Oh, she just got she got shot in the knee. Okay. Let's grab the holo tags. So ballistic weave from the railroad is really good. I mean, I guess like if you kind of think about it from like the synth perspective. So here's the one thing that I feel a little conflicted about. When I was doing Fallout 3, like there's a particular quest line in there, and it really puts the question towards you, like how do you want to treat like a synth, you know? And the way that I went about it was, you know, kind of like I felt bad for it, you know, was like, hey, like, you know, I think we opted to kind of help them out or something like that. But then, you know, like they bring that like morality in question, you know, of like, hey, you know, you have like synths that possess, you know, like kind of like a sentient life, you know, and conscious or what have you. And in that case, it's like, you know, what does it truly mean to be like alive, I guess? And, you know, that folks look at it as like, well, it's just a machine that's been created, you know, but sooner or later, I don't know when it's going to get to there, you know, but I think that's what they were trying to really go after when they were like designing the backstory and kind of like the pathway for the railroad and everything. Okay, let's talk with Tinker Tom.
Hi.
We got ourselves some wheels, or wings, or whatever this is. Here's the deal. After flight prep, we take the vertibird up to the Pridwin and dock. From the inside, the blimp's vulnerable. To keep that baby afloat, it's got massive gas bags full of hydrogen.
Was Data alive in the next generation? Oh man, he did a lot of work to try to give himself emotions and feelings and a lot of stuff, but I don't know if he ever really got there. Alright, what's my role in all of this, Tinker Tom?
Tell me about my role in this.
Your job is tricky. You gotta find a way to place these explosives on the gas bags.
The explosive charge. It looks pretty crude, but it'll get the job done, Tinker Tom. I like your style. It's got a little handle and everything for there.
Then get the hell back to our vertibird. Make it to a comfortable distance, then it's bye-bye Pridwin. Flight prep is going to take time. And the Brotherhood's not just going to give it to us. So if Paladins show up, keep them off me and the bird.
Boy. Defend the vertibird. Garage terminal. Did I ever not unlock this? How did I miss this before? Wish? Let's see. Wish. So it's got two that were this. Oh, here it is. Will.
Got it.
I'm going for that legendary Maxon coat too. Man, I am super excited about that one. Work logs. I don't think I've ever read these before. Completed by Halen. The array was damaged by a super mutant assault. Replaced destroyed transmitter with deep range transmitter acquired from the Arctic systems. This should significantly increase the broadcast and the reception range to cover the entire Commonwealth. Completed by Halen. Man, she did all the work. At night, Reese's suggestion. I was definitely glad. Reese was one that was a good one. So we've added several high-powered security spotlights to various strategic points on the exterior of the police station. The lights tend to deter attacks from ferals and will provide additional visibility should the station come under fire. I've wired them to this terminal if anyone needs to switch them off. We got orders that we're supposed to beef up the defenses around the police station, so I grabbed a few of the scribes and we installed defense barricades around the roof. That should give us a safer spot to set up our heavy weapon soldiers and provide a greater field of fire. Okay. With the attack on the Oh, this is by Reese and Halen. With the attack on the Institute looming, we've received orders that we need to be ready at this police station. So this one's actually really recent, and this particular entry wouldn't be here, I don't think, if you weren't doing the pathway that I'm doing right now. So we've received orders that we need to be ready at this police station. In order to accomplish this, Knight Reese and I have made several adjustments to the facility. The pre-war interrogation room that was here is now back in working order, and the medical facility has been expanded to accommodate several wounded soldiers at once. These modifications expanded all the materials provided to us by the command, but we feel that they've been put to good use. Okay. So they were definitely tracking like what was possibly going to happen, and they were definitely making preparations for it. Interesting. Okay, so now we need to go defend the vertibird. Let me check and see what time it is really quick. All right.
Hey.
Our number's not up yet.
Let's see, you need me to get final judgment so I can finally get rid of justice and actually give it an upgrade. Baby rattle. Okay. And I know we read that one before. Alright. So now it looks like we, here's their barracks and stuff like that. A casual outfit. Must have had a kid, maybe. Okay, let's see. I'm probably going to do this part right here. I'll see how this goes. I hear something out here.
The manual said right. Okay.
Oh.
Where's the master switch?
And we're gonna get attacked right here. We do, okay. Where's the vertebrate at?
Oh shit, I'm going as fast as I can in here.
Where's the vertebrate at?
I don't know what's this panel even do? Throttle.
Oh, can I get in here?
You know, there's a lot to be said about good old terra firma, right? Right?
Can I like defend from this way? I wonder, probably not actually. Let me see, how do we get out of here? There we go. Here they come. Oh, Nikes.
Where'd they go?
Vertebrate's good to go. Ready for takeoff.
Well, that wasn't so bad. So Reese is actually one of the few that gives you an apology for the way he acted with you. I might have remembered that, but I don't actually know. Okay. So now we can just go. Let's see, oh, here he is, right here. We gotta talk to Deacon.
Hey.
Hmm?
Hey there.
First things first. I picked up some Brotherhood goodies for you. Merry Christmas. More
Merry
importantly,
Christmas.
though, Tinker's ready for us on the bird. Let's go.
I'm glad we brought Deacon for this one. Completed Precipice of War. What's the next quest that we got here? So we got Rocket's Red Glare. Fly to the Predwin. Alright. Yep. Fly to the Predwin. That's it. This is going to be the end of the Brotherhood. Definitely not the canon ending then. So the plan is to bluff our way past the Predwin's air traffic control and then land our stolen vertebrate on her flight deck. Once aboard, I have to place explosives on her gas bags and then get the hell out of there alive. All right. Well, folks, I am at time for the evening, so unfortunately we did not finish the railroad ending tonight, but we will get back to this one probably Monday. Tomorrow I'm going to play some Fallout 76. I'm going to restart a brand new playthrough for Fallout 76, and then this weekend I'm going to play some Oblivion. So yeah, we will finish this one on Monday. I'm really sorry for the cliffhanger, but I am out of time for the evening, so we'll have to end it here. As always, though, I appreciate you all watching and keeping me company. Thank you, and I hope you have a great evening, and we will catch you later, okay?